Okay, welcome back. This is KH Axel here. I am in the middle of slip slide or something like that. I cannot think of the name right now. But yeah, let's let's finish up this level. Use him to get up here and get the O. And when you fall, make sure you fall right. Oh well, that is a barrel, I think. It's not a bonus barrel. I think it's a barrel at least. Like I said, I haven't played it for a couple of weeks. Haven't played this level for a while, as I've only played the first level for a while. As you see, I had 10% on there. But what you want to do for this is hold over, then try coming back. It's a little difficult to do, but I cannot seem to do it. If you so happen to get up here, there's a bonus barrel. I usually just waste it because I have a hard time doing it. I usually just go like this and don't worry about getting on the links because there's an officer choking over here. Get 3 of them, you finish the level. I mean, you don't finish the level, but you go to the bonus board. That's what I keep meaning to say. Anyways, gimmick, same as in this level, is already been mentioned in the previous video. And I fall off again. I'm getting frustrated with this game now. This game doesn't want to see me really frustrated. Why was I holding? I was not holding down, and it says I was. If you want to get across here, just go across real quickly. This is where it starts you off at. Now, you can. The reason I didn't come over here was before is because I didn't need Donkey. But that time I needed him. That's how you do that. I usually actually lose a life on that part, which I got pretty lucky there that I didn't. Make sure you don't die here, and then you want to jump back and forth as fast as possible to make progress going up the rope. Then once you get to the top, jump over, then jump over. Now here, one of the harder gimmicks. Jumping off the rope and jumping back on right afterwards. I hate when that happens. Let's try this one more time. I will get this G. It's right here. I might as well go ahead and get it. There. Now, this rope, for some reason, there's 2 ropes throughout there. Those are the ropes from the bottom. It's kind of weird, I know, but sorry about that. If the camera's shaking, it's not really that certain. In this level, I had the hardest time figuring out how to finish it before. Well, it turns out there's actually an espresso. There's an espresso over here. Makes this level. If you to finish this level 100%, you actually have to get espresso to almost near the end, which is pretty difficult. Can't get that bonus barrel with espresso as far as I know. Now, if you want to get what you need to kill a little necky, I always end up getting hit, but yeah, I showed you what to do to get one of the bonus barrels. I'm going to show you how to get the other one now. The one I missed. The top that you could not get if you have not necky, but espresso. Well, you can get it, it's just very difficult. Here you just... Okay, well I got 3 espresso tokens. I forgot that was there. Once again, we're in the espresso mini game. Try to get as many little mini espresso tokens as possible before the time runs out. I'll try to get at least, I'm going to try to get, my goal for this time is to try to have at least 300 before I hit the, try to get 300 before I touch in the ×2 token. Which shouldn't be too hard, as there's like tons before it. Look, I already have 300. $325. Now if I get over here, I'll have 650 plus whatever's in the 674. So basically 675. Not bad for an espresso. I got a challenge for you if you want. Post a video probably of you doing the espresso challenge, getting more than basically 675. That's my challenge for you. And right here, if you fly off with espresso, you can get to the next stage, part of the stage. I will show that this time. Did not mean to jump off, but oh well. It allows me to show you what I wanted to show you. And there's the K to that level. That's what I meant to say, not bonus. There's not a bonus level over there, but there is a K. This level is quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Now right here, get off of espresso, get that, kill that guy, then run and fly. If you do it right, you can get up here. And if you keep espresso, not mean to get hit, I mean I should have killed him and I wouldn't have got hit. Let's try it again. This level's a lot quicker if you have espresso to use. That's why I'm using him. This is not a challenging level at all, but it looks like I'm making it out to be a challenging level, and I don't want to do that because this is actually one of the easiest of all the levels that you could do in this world. I usually die right there. Once again, take out the little guy if you want. He'll just be a burden for you. Once you get there, it's pretty much can you get to the where you need to be with espresso. I forgot that espresso could. I forgot that espresso would normally be able to hold that, but I forgot that it was on the same level as me at the time. Up there is where you could get the end and the last bonus level for this stage, I believe. But to do that, you have to have espresso to get up there. But other than that, that's where the bonus level is. And let's finish this stage off. There's the end. Okay, that stage is done. Next stage. It's Croctopus Chase. This is another underwater level. A lot more difficult than the last ones. This one's gimmick is not slippery water, but slippery land, yet it is quite difficult to do if you don't know what you're doing. Those little octopuses this time will chase you to the point where they stop at, which can sometimes be right where they want you to think it wouldn't be, which can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. If you see a little indent, if you see an indent where you there's a croctopus chasing you, that's probably where it's going to stop at, so avoid it. Such as I suggest getting behind it if you get hit. Right if there's one of them. Now, right here, I thought this was where it was, but I forgot. I know how to get there. What you have to do is go to there. Who would have thought of that? Anyways, and there's the there's actually, the only reason I know that is because I played Donkey Kong Country. The reason I haven't played Donkey Kong Country on this in a couple of years. I haven't played this version of it, but the version I'm talking about, I played the Game Boy Advance version in a couple of weeks. That's why I know where most of this stuff is, because in that game you have to collect pictures, and pictures are in some of the most hidden places, which is why I know where all these places are, because there's pictures of in those places. Now this level is pretty much straightforward. There's not a lot of looking around for where you have to go. Now I suggest going up to let that thing by, because there's a frog token down there. It goes all the way around and goes up, which he would appear up there if you just followed him. Anyways, go up here and you'll get sent over here. Just avoid the sharks. This level is actually one of the easiest ones in this world, and after this level I will cut it off, as I am almost to the end. He will end up right there. In here there's two lings, and then you have this guy who chases you. Oh, over there's the inn. Then up here there's another guy who chases you. Pretty much the same gimmick throughout the level. Pretty simple to avoid. Now if you go over here, there's actually a one up here, and if you go further down, there's on guard. And he makes this level such a breeze. I mean literally, he's faster swimming than you are, and these guys are pretty fast moving, and these jellyfish take no remorse to him. Okay, that's the end of the level. I'll see you next time when I take on the next level of Torchlight Trouble. See you then.